The pitcher who's not exactly among the league's best.
Well, this is when you can make your money as a hitter, and I'm expecting them to put up plenty of offense in this one. When you got to line up this stack, it's a tough job to keep them in check for any pitcher. We'll see what kind of fireworks they can provide here.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Left fielder Joey Loperfido.
Joey Loperfido in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that is that.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Harrison Bader. There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. So a man at first. Kyle Schwarber will hit next. That one ripped. Oh, he can't bring it in. Throw cut off to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Bryce Harper to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Get out of town. Bryce Harper goes deep, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Gausman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around second is Realmuto. And he's at third with 1 away. That's a triple.
He was all over that one. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And gone! That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning. And just like that, they're out front. It's 4-3. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Max Kepler at the plate. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the third baseman. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 8.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Weston Wilson stands in for the Phillies. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Andres Gimenez.
Second baseman, Andres Gimenez.
Right through there for a strike. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're...
Fires to second for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Nathan Lucas getting ready to hit. That one drilled left field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Tying run is in to score from second.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's off the wall. Run comes in from second, and it's now 5-4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Man at second. And foul ball. That's out to center field. Bader sizes this one up. And that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Phillies 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Gausman back to work. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and we're all square. It's 5-5. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time. Schwarber out of the play.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here comes Bryce Harper. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped right center field. That's long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's JT Realmuto. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now batting Max Kepler. Kepler swings and drives one deep to right. That one's carrying. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded. So bases loaded with 1 away. Now the third baseman. Golden opportunity right here. On a line. Base hit. 1 run is in. Down to third, and he gets back safely.
With the bases juiced, he refused to
Number 56 gets handed the
Number
rock out of the pen.
56.
bringing in the lefty with the
Eric
left-handed
Lauer.
hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
One down. This is Bryson Stott. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. 1 run's in.